Lower Manhattan is the site of a number of places of real historical impact in U.S. history. Let's take a look at some of those landmarks and explore a little of their history.
Trinity Church was finished in 1846, and at the time of its completion, its 281-foot spire and cross was the highest point in New York. There are burial grounds closely associated with Trinity Church. Alexander Hamilton and Robert Fulton are both buried there. It's the only active cemetery remaining in the borough of Manhattan.
During the September 11, 2001 attacks, people took refuge from the massive debris cloud inside the church. Falling wreckage from the collapsing tower knocked over a giant sycamore tree that had stood for nearly a century in the churchyard. Sculptor Steve Tobin used its roots as the base for a bronze sculpture that stands next to the church today. Wall Street, one of the most famous streets in the world, got its name from the early Dutch settlers in the 1600s. In those early days, local merchants and traders would gather to buy and sell shares and bonds. In the late 18th century, there was a buttonwood tree at the foot of Wall Street, under which traders and speculators would gather to trade securities. Then, in 1792, traders signed the Buttonwood Agreement, which was the origin of the New York Stock Exchange.